Another day, another story. The automated teller machine, or ATM, is such a complicated piece of technology that it does not have a single inventor. Instead, the ATMs we use today are an amalgam of several different inventions. Welcome to Tabo Eminent Channel. Some of these proto-ATMs dispensed cash but did not accept deposits, for example, while others accepted deposits but did not dispense cash. Today's ATMs are sophisticated computers that can do almost anything a human bank teller can, and have ushered in a new era of self-service in banking. Automated teller machines, ATMs, are electronic banking outlets that allow customers to complete basic transactions without the aid of a branch representative or teller. They are a convenient way for people to access their bank accounts, withdraw cash, and perform other banking transactions 24/7. Here are some key aspects of ATMs. Basic functions. Cash withdrawal. ATMs allow users to withdraw cash from their accounts using debit or credit cards. Balance inquiry. Customers can check their account balance at ATMs. Deposits. Some ATMs accept cash and check deposits, allowing customers to add money to their accounts without visiting a bank branch. Transfers. Many ATMs allow funds transfer between linked accounts. PIN changes. Customers can change their ATM or debit card PIN at these machines. Mini statements. ATMs can provide a printed or on-screen mini statement showing recent transactions. ATM cards and security. ATM cards. Customers need a special ATM card, often linked to their bank account, to use ATMs. PIN. Access to the ATM functions is usually protected by a personal identification number, PIN, to ensure security. ATM networks. Local and global networks. ATMs can belong to local networks specific to a particular bank or be part of global networks like Visa, MasterCard, or Cirrus, allowing international access. Interbank transactions. Customers can use ATMs of banks other than their own, although sometimes this might incur additional fees. ATM security measures. Surveillance cameras. ATMs are equipped with cameras to deter and record any fraudulent activities. Skimming prevention. Banks employ various methods to prevent card skimming, a technique used by criminals to capture card information. Anti-theft devices. ATMs are often equipped with security features to prevent theft, such as alarms and die packs that activate if the machine is tampered with. Technological advancements. Contactless ATMs. Some ATMs now support contactless transactions, allowing customers to tap their cards or smartphones for payments. Biometric authentication. Advancements include biometric authentication methods like fingerprint or iris scanning for added security. Challenges. Security concerns. ATMs are susceptible to various security threats, including skimming, card trapping, and cash trapping. Maintenance. Regular maintenance is essential to ensure ATMs function properly. Technological upgrades. Keeping up with technology advancements and security measures is a constant challenge for ATM operators. ATMs have revolutionized the way people access their money, providing convenient and widespread access to banking services globally. The early days of automated banking. Many experts believe that the first automated banking machine was the creation of an American inventor and businessman named Luther Simjian. Simjian held patents on all kinds of things, including an army flight simulator, a color X-ray machine, a self-focusing camera, an exercise bicycle, and a teleprompter, but he was best known for his work on the bankograph, a machine that could accept cash or check deposits at any hour of the day or night. In 1960, Simjian managed to persuade a New York City bank to take a few of his automatic deposit machines. So that customers could trust that they would see their money again, there was a microfilm camera inside the bankograph that took a snapshot of every deposit. Customers received a copy of the photo as their receipt. Still, the bankograph did not catch on. The only people using the machines were prostitutes and gamblers who didn't want to deal with tellers face-to-face, Simjian explained, and there were not enough of them to make the machines a worthwhile investment. The advent of the ATM. By the end of the 1960s, however, times were changing, and a broader segment of the population more comfortable with the idea of self-service and more willing to trust unfamiliar technologies was willing to give automated banking a try. In 1967, a Scottish inventor named John Shepherd Barron was sitting in the bathtub when he had a flash of genius. If vending machines could dispense chocolate bars, why couldn't they dispense cash? Barclays, a London bank, loved the idea, and Shepherd Barron's first ATM was installed in a branch on Enfield High Street not long afterward. Unlike modern ATMs, Shepherd Barron's did not use plastic cards. Instead, it used paper vouchers printed with radioactive ink so that the machine could read them. The customer entered an identification code and took her cash a maximum of £10 at a time. The first automated banking machine in the U.S. was devised by a Dallas engineer and former professional baseball player named Donald Wetzel. Wetzel's machine used plastic cards like the ones we use today. Instead of radioactive ink, the cards stored account information in magnetic strips. In September 1969, a chemical bank branch on Long Island installed the first of Wetzel's machines. The spread of ATMs. By 1970, dozens of U.S. banks had jumped on the ATM bandwagon. To introduce this new machine to consumers, banks used all kinds of advertising tricks. For example, to get the attention of female customers, a bank in Columbus, Ohio, sponsored a 6-hour Paul Newman movie marathon on a local television channel. Every 25 minutes during the movies, commercials for the bank touted the advantages of its new cash dispensing machine. However, it took a corporate gamble and a blizzard for the ATM to win the confidence of American consumers. In 1977, the chairman of Citibank took a huge risk, spending more than $100 million to install ATMs all over New York City. That investment paid off the following January when a huge blizzard hit New York, dumping 17 inches of snow on the city. Banks were closed for days. Meanwhile, ATM use increased by 20%. Within days, Citibank had launched its by now familiar, "The City Never Sleeps" ad campaign. Posters and billboards showed customers trudging through snow to get to Citibank ATMs. After that, almost every one of the country's banks followed Citi's lead. The era of the ATM was underway. ATMs today. Today, there are almost 2 million ATMs around the globe. Although use of the machines has declined in recent years, likely because more people make purchases using credit and debit cards instead of cash, the ATM continues to have a place in modern culture. Today's machines sell everything from airline tickets to movie tickets to medicine. The mysterious ATM hacker. In a bustling city, a series of mysterious incidents occur where ATMs start dispensing money randomly, causing chaos among the citizens. A brilliant but reclusive computer programmer is brought in to investigate the situation. As they delve deeper into the world of cybersecurity, they uncover a complex network of hackers attempting to expose a major financial conspiracy. The story follows their journey to unravel the truth and protect the banking system from a digital heist. The Traveler's Quest. A young traveler embarks on a world tour, relying solely on their ATM card for funds. During their journey, they encounter various challenges such as lost cards, blocked accounts, and unfamiliar ATM networks. Along the way, they meet interesting characters, including a tech-savvy local who helps them navigate the complexities of international banking. Through these encounters, the traveler learns not only about the functioning of ATMs but also the cultural differences in banking systems across different countries. The Last ATM on Earth. Set in a post-apocalyptic future where traditional banking systems have collapsed, a group of survivors stumbles upon the last functional ATM in a long-abandoned city. The discovery raises hope among the survivors, who believe the ATM might hold the key to rebuilding their society. As they try to decipher the ancient technology, they uncover the history of banking, leading them to contemplate the role of currency, trust, and community in a world without the convenience of modern banking. The ATM Time Machine. A brilliant scientist accidentally invents a time machine that looks exactly like an ATM. Unaware of its true capabilities, people start using it for regular banking transactions. However, when a curious teenager discovers the machine's time-traveling abilities, they embark on a thrilling adventure through different historical eras. Along the way, they witness the evolution of ATMs and banking technology, gaining insights into the past, present, and future of finance. The Guardian of ATMs. In a futuristic society where humanoid robots assist humans in various tasks, a unique robot with a deep understanding of ATMs is assigned to protect a highly advanced, top-secret ATM facility. When a group of cybercriminals attempts to hack into the facility, the robot must use its knowledge of banking technology to outsmart the hackers and defend the world's most secure ATM. The story explores themes of artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, and the importance of safeguarding financial infrastructure. The ATM Heist Chronicles. In a city known for its advanced security systems, a group of skilled thieves plots a heist that involves hacking into the city's ATM network. Their plan is to manipulate ATMs to dispense money continuously without any trace. As law enforcement races against time to catch the thieves, the story unfolds as a thrilling cat-and-mouse chase between the criminals and the detectives. Along the way, the thieves encounter unexpected challenges, forcing them to improvise and test the limits of their abilities. The ATM of Wishes. One day, a small-town teenager discovers a peculiar ATM that grants wishes instead of dispensing cash. Skeptical at first, they make a wish on a whim, and to their surprise, it comes true. Word spreads quickly, and soon, people from all walks of life queue up at the mysterious ATM to make their dreams come true. The story explores the impact of these fulfilled wishes on individuals and the community, delving into themes of desire, responsibility, and the unintended consequences of getting what you wish for. The Lost Card's Journey. A lost ATM card becomes the central element in a heartwarming story as it passes through the hands of different people. Each person who finds the card uses it to perform an act of kindness, whether it's helping a struggling family, funding a community project, or supporting a local charity. As the card travels from person to person, it connects the lives of strangers, demonstrating the profound impact small acts of generosity can have on a community. ATM AI, the personal banker. In the near future, banks introduce AI-driven ATMs equipped with advanced artificial intelligence. These ATMs can interact with customers, provide financial advice, and even offer personalized banking solutions. A young entrepreneur skeptical of technology forms an unlikely bond with an AI-powered ATM. Through their interactions, the ATM helps the entrepreneur navigate the challenges of starting a business, teaching valuable lessons about finance, innovation, and the evolving nature of human-AI relationships. The last transaction. In a world where physical currency is obsolete, an old, abandoned ATM sits in a museum as a relic of the past. Curious children explore the machine, trying to understand the concept of money and transactions. Through a magical twist, the ATM comes to life for one last transaction, taking the children on an educational journey through the history of banking, from ancient barter systems to the digital age. Along the way, they learn important lessons about the value of money, trust, and the evolution of economic systems. Thanks for watching. Request you to subscribe the channel.